Now we are taking the next topic, that is profession. The syllabus given is ethics and values in engineering profession. So we have first discussed about ethics, then we discussed about values. Now we are coming to profession. Okay. So what is the definition of profession? Very simple. Profession is defined as any occupation that requires spatial knowledge and skills. Okay, so these three things are important. First of all, profession is nothing but an occupation, but the two important feature is that the first one, that it requires spatial knowledge. So for you to become a professional, you must have spatial knowledge about that occupation. And second important feature is it also requires skills. It means practical skills. So you must have spatial knowledge and you must acquire practical skills, then only you can become professional. Okay. Now, if we further understand in detail what are the characteristics of profession, then there are total three. Which are those three characteristics? The first one is advanced skills, the second one self regulation, and the third one public service delivery. These three are called as the main characteristics of any profession. Okay, so the first one, what is first skill? Advanced profession skills. Okay, so it implies that an individual is required to master specific set of theoretical and practical skills to enter into profession. This is nothing but what we have studied in the definition. There are two things. You require spatial knowledge, so theoretical skills, and you also require some practical skills. So without having these advanced skill, you cannot become a professional. So theoretical skills and practical skills to enter into profession. Formal education and training are prerequisite. Obviously, if you want to master theoretical skill, then you must have some formal education in that field. And if you want to master practical skills, then you must undergo training or internship in that profession. Okay, this is the first important characteristic of any profession. The second is self-regulation. What is implied by self-regulation? It implies that each profession has its own regulatory body which sets standards of conduct. Okay, so let's suppose if you talk about engineer, then there must be some association which acts as a regulatory body monitoring the practices of engineers. Similarly, there will be a regulatory body that will be monitoring the practices of doctors. Okay, so if you talk about doctors, then there is IMA, Indian Medical Association. So it is a regulatory body. It has prescribed some standards of conduct, and these are called as codes of conduct. So there are certain codes of conduct that we need to follow. Okay, now clearly understand that these are self-regulation. Self-regulation implies that there is no other body which is monitoring or controlling the profession. The professionals itself have set up or established a professional body which is called as a regulatory body which is monitoring the occupation. Okay, so this is the second important characteristic. The third one is public service delivery. Now what is meant by this? Very simple. If there is any profession, then what is the outcome of that profession? The outcome of that profession is the person is delivering some services to the society. Okay, so modern or contemporary society need variety of services for its functioning which are provided by professionals. Okay, so it requires engineering services, society requires engineering services, medical services, legal services, IT services, and so on. So all these services are provided by professionals. So these are the three main characteristics of any profession. Advanced skills, that is theoretical knowledge and practical skills. The second one is self-regulation. It implies the professional body itself is controlling and monitoring the actions of professionals. And the third one, public service delivery. That is, all the professions are involved in fulfilling the services of society. Okay. So now we have clearly understood what is meant by profession and what are the main characteristics of this. Thank you.